Yep, it's still heavy. Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. We're going to work on our pellet machine some more today. Take a minute if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's like a great parting gift, only you don't have to part. You can stick around and watch the video. So, right, double bonus. All right, I've done a couple things while you guys were gone. Cut some more angle iron, taking the motor off so that I can prop this thing up. I have gotten my belts. Hopefully they're long enough, and I got a gravitationally superior pillow block. If I can get that out of there. This is a just in case we need it. You know, we talked about last time potentially needing to support the end of that large pulley with a piece of shafting. So we got that in case we need it. I'll have to get a piece of shaft if I do, but I think it's all right. So what we're going to do is get this all braced up, welded off, get feet put on it so that I can get it all secured up. Let's see if we can get you guys a better view. I know I said I'd bring y'all back when I got done doing that, but I want you to check out that weld. That is that 35 thousandths wire. Single pass. I mean, that's pretty dang good for a flux core welder now. I mean, I'd probably build a skyscraper with it. I'm just saying. Yep, it's still heavy. Let's do a little fitment here. Get the motor set back on here, bolted down. Make sure we're putting it in the right spot. Kind of starting to look like we had a plan. I'm gonna have to get a seal for that sucker or something. I'm not sure why it's leaking. on this pellet mill, but it is definitely leaking. Definitely leaking. Which is inconvenient, for sure. All right, first check of my belts. Let's get you guys moved around. You can see a little better. Man, that thing is just so heavy. All right, quick trip, got the drill. Just going to kind of spot it here. Done one drill. All right, let's see. bolts, bolts, bolts. Oh. All right, that's pretty good. It even kind of halfway turns there. I'm gonna address this real quick, get it put back in some orientation that seems reasonable. See what I can find here that I like. I think I'm going to point it off at this end. If it works out good, that it lines up, we're getting close to being in business. I think it'll be pretty stable. Got enough weight that it should be. Just a little bit snug. A little bit cantankerous. That is going to do the trick. I think I like that. I like that. I know why that pulley is leaking. Because I forgot to put the seal behind it. I'm going to try to fix it while it's on the machine. But that's what it is. The splines. That don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Unless it just leaking because it was tipped over and And there's a chance that I got it over full, because this came with all of 0 instructions a few years ago when I bought it. So, you know, it's like, just kind of do whatever feels good to you when you're putting it together, trying to adjust it and make it run and all those things. It's about all you can do. See if I can wedge a little something in there to hold it while I crank on it. That's not working at all. Probably broke the tip off that screwdriver a little bit, but I think that's significantly tighter than what I had it before. Well, as things go, my work obligations catch up and I got a meeting tonight. But here's where we're at. I got all this bolted back down. We'll see if retightening that fixes it. Just kind of tightened everything down. You guys didn't miss anything. I've got, these are those idlers from the snow blower. I'll have to make a bracket go on there somehow to pull that down to get tight. But at least when I pull the rope, it goes round and round. We're not perfectly lined up on the pulleys, but for test running purposes, we're going to be all right. Okay, everybody. This is the following day of working on the pellet mill. Let's see, we got it mounted up. All I did was I finished last night with welding the feet on. Kind of sprayed it off, cleaned it up a little bit, just wiped it down. We're still leaking oil, but I'm going to let it ride. Today's project is to piecemeal together. I kind of want this handle in some way. I don't know exactly what way. I know that these pulleys are going to be my tensioner. Okay. And I think I can make something with that. I think. Let's just start bolting stuff together. You guys, the light is terrible. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm starting this little shindig here. That thing needs some air in the tires. Okay. So I think this will work. This frame has got several threaded holes on it that I think these bolts came out of. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. So I need maybe. I think I spy with my little eye. Oh, a bushing. And a washer. Save everything. Almost dropped it and lost it. Would have been a travesty of injustice. Let's see if that bolt hole is deep enough to do us any good. You guys can you kind of see there what we're doing? I think it's going to be enough. Somewhere among all of this is enough washers to make sure I don't have any interference, I would think. I need that to be spaced over a little. Trying to get a better spacer here. But I think while I got this off, I'm going to put that on and tighten it down. Well, I think I might like that for a better fit. I don't think so. No, let's go back to that other one. It fell in the box. I don't know where it went. Okay. I'm liking that. I don't know if that'd be enough without it though. It's a little bent. I think we'll put it on there and we'll see if we can get her squared up. That may have been a little much, but I wonder if I can put it in that next hole up. What do you guys think? Possible? kind of like that. It's not really out where I need it to be though. I'm also thinking I think I want that underneath it somehow. I don't know how yet, but I don't think I'm going to get enough pressure there to make it run. Oh, promising. There's a hole down underneath. Let's see about that one. Well, apparently I dropped everything of importance off of there. Sure enough. That oil drip is going to be a problem. I can tell it. Okay, I think I need to do a slight modification here. Let me show you. I need this part welded to that part to be able to clear that pulley. All right, so well, I want it all to be together, because if I get it in there and it's like, ta-da, I don't want to have to take it back apart. Okay, we free spin. Now I need the bolt. Okay, let's see if I can get it down in there. It goes way down in there. Down in here. Okay, 1/2 inch wrench, 13-ish millimeter, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I think we are cooking with petroleum now, folks. I do. All right. wonder if the other one's any longer. Let's go find the other spring cable. I feel like no. I mean, to their credit, they have not expended any extra effort. But I think that's gonna be the ticket. I can feel it. I'm gonna do a little math and I'll be back. I have decided to simplify the plan. No levers. I'm just going to make it to where I pull it and hook it. I'm going to weld this little piece of angle iron on right there. I'm going to weld this piece of angle iron on right here where I can pull it and latch it. And I'm going to put a brace on it like this to make sure it stays put. I think it's the easiest answer is the best answer, right? That's what I think. Let's get swapped over to the welder here and let's make some sparks fly, because I still got to make feed tonight with this thing. Hopefully it works. I mean, if it pulls that off of there, we probably got troubles. You guys still working? Good deal. I think I might cut this off and just put the cable through it and tie it off. I don't know. I might just tie a loop in the darn thing for tonight. That's what it looks like with a loop in it. Seems to clear the belt. I'm gonna pick up tools, and then we're just gonna see what happens. Because, I mean, at some point you just got to go for it, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense to you guys? Give ourselves a little space in case we have a catastrophic failure. But you know, if we do, it's going to be good content. So let me see. Stop, run, choke, check for gas. No gas. I got some gas. Because I use it in my grinder. Come here, ye old gas tank. I probably should not have filled that up because I think it dribbles. I guess that's incentivization to get it running tonight, huh? All right, so I want the cable out for starting. Fast. Ooh, we really got a gas leak. What is dribbling? We're going to have to take that off and do a little looking. I'm going to move it a little closer so I can use the electric starter option. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know, but we're going to find out. If it goes up in flames, give a shout. Oh, come on now. That is all the danged extension cord I got. How can that be the case? I'd rather not do this in the barn, but kind of feel like I should leverage my options here. Come on now. Need that. Well, we did a little something. So that somebody apparently really thinks I need something. I don't know why we're starting but not running. Let's put this back on. Maybe I'm grounded out somewhere. Still dripping gas. So I'm sure it's not a problem. Out to run. In to run, out to stop. Okay. Well, I didn't like that, but it's alive. Well, as you can probably tell, it's dark. Not really camera light. Don't know if you guys will be able to see much of this or not. Let's drag it here in the barn. So here's where we're at. About the time it gets enough stuff, and I stopped recording because I was so low on light. About the time it gets to where it's making some kind of pellet. Kind of see them there. The engine bogs and dies. So I don't know if I need a larger pulley here to underdrive it, or a smaller pulley there to underdrive it. The carburetor's leaking gas like crazy. It could be that it's starved out for gas, but I don't think that's the case. I probably should have pursued making this where I pick it up with my tractor and hook it to the 3-point hitch, because 26 horsepower from a diesel motor would turn it without fail. And that still might be what I end up doing, taking this motor off and just making it to where I run it off my tractor. The snowblower was cheap, 50 bucks, and I've been wanting to try it. So I don't know. I'm going to debate what to do with it. That kind of leaves me needing to grind feed still tonight. So I might do that. I might get up early and do it in the morning. I'm a little bit undecided. Little bummed. Pretty sure I smoked the starter gear on that starter. I'm not sure the starter was good anyway, because the minute you plug it in, it ran. I don't know. Not sure what to do with it at this point. Not sure what to do with it. But what I am sure about is that I appreciate you guys watching. This has been quite the project so far. And I might just buy the smallest pulley I can get for the engine, and see if I can get enough mechanical advantage to resolve it. I don't know. Don't know. Definitely gonna have to fix that carburetor though. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the project. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Come back for more. And I'll see you on the next one.